What is up, everybody? NC.
JC and
And we're back for a random review. Haven't done it in a while, but I figured with JC already checking out that 90s show, I was like, you know what? I got to check it out now too, see how it is. And best thing I can say about it is that they brought back a lot of the old cast.
that's the only good thing.
That's the high point. That's the nostalgia factor of it. I mean, I didn't have high hopes after that 80s show, which was just a dive shit bomb. After that, I gave up all hope in this being an actually good show. And the fact that with Netflix nowadays, it's pretty much hit or miss on a show actually being good. So we go ahead and we check out that 90s show. And JC, what was your first reaction from episode 1?
My first reaction was, my God, this is like a Disney kids sitcom disguised as a That 70s Show sequel.
Exactly.
Like, that is what this is.
Same laugh track.
Laugh track, the goofy one-liners, the goofy nondescript characters, and the characters are just so bland.
Well, and that's the thing too with that 70s show is that when you heard laughs from the crowd, the live audience, they sounded like genuine laughs. This very much sounded like some dickhead demanding that people applaud right then and there or laugh right then and there.
It almost sounded like canned laughter.
Yeah, it really did. It honestly sounded like that. It reminded me of that, what was it? That episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Dennis is taping both of the moms as a sitcom and is adding a laugh track to it as he goes along. That's what it reminded me of. It's just they just take the shitty show and they're like, where's the jokes? Who fucking cares? Just put it every 5 seconds. Just have them walking across the street and include a laugh track. Why not? So let's go ahead and talk about the high point, the nostalgia, the cast. Okay, so you got Eric Foreman, caked with makeup.
Like, he looked like Trump.
Huge.
Huge.
So caked.
That's more makeup than I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot.
He looked like an Oompa Loompa.
He looked like an Oompa Loompa on meth.
Yeah, he did. He really did. Okay, so he looked exactly like the Eric Foreman from the Flash Forwards back in the day when he owned the mattress warehouse.
He did.
Same exact thing. I mean, and he's still smoking meth. He's still not eating protein. He's still sucking dick for crack. You know, it's what he has to do to get by.
Politically in the war of ideas.
You know, but hey, that's what he's doing. So, yeah, it's Eric, great disappointment. And then you have Donna, even bigger disappointment. Explain why she's a bigger disappointment.
All right, so Donna was a good character of that 70s show. She had a role, but you look at her.
She was beautiful back in the day.
She was beautiful. Now, she looks like, what did you say?
She looks like if you had Steven Tyler and he got crossbred with an alien.
That's what she looks like.
And then they threw like an orangutan in there. That's what you got.
And that weird cat, like she obviously had work done to her face.
Right.
Like that weird cat eye surgery.
Yes.
The bags under her eyes, the sunken in face. Like, it just looks weird.
Nah, she definitely looks like she's like a 50-year-old woman trying to get like a job as an anime YouTuber or something. Like she just has this very weird cat anime face to her now.
Even Michael Jackson would say, "Damn, bitch, you fucked your face up."
Shit, all you had to do, I just put some super glue on my nose and it's all good. That's unforgivable. You can't fix that.
You can't fix it.
And
What
that's
you insane?
she is unfixable at this point.
That face is a disaster.
It is.
It's like watching two people getting killed in a car wreck.
Nobody wins. They both die. They both die, and it's fiery, and the car blows up, and then that's all you see is smoke.
And you feel sick for looking at it.
You are, but you can't help but look.
And it's stuck in your mind for the next 2 weeks.
Her cat eyes will haunt you in your dreams. You'll try to go to sleep, and you'll see that Michael Jackson smile with those anime cat eyes staring at you. She will haunt you. She's cursed. She really is. What is with redheaded women being the curse nowadays?
I don't know.
No offense to any of our cool redheaded fans out there, but we're noticing in entertainment, redheaded women equals curse.
Becky Lynch and Donna. There you go. That's all you need.
That's all you need. Enough proof.
There's all the proof you need.
Right. Exactly. And let's go ahead and talk about the rest of the cast. So, Kelso, spot on. Did a great job. Jackie did a wonderful job.
The most spot on.
Yes. And
Kitty was the same too.
Kitty was the same, had more of a makeup covered face.
Why?
I don't know. She should look older.
Yeah.
Not try to look younger.
This is supposed to be 20 years later after that 70s show.
Exactly.
Let them look older.
Red Foreman just went from red to being Gray Foreman, basically. He's Gray Foreman now.
He's Gray Foreman.
That's all that really changed there. Okay, so who am I forgetting from the main cast? Leo shows up, I guess, in later episodes.
Fez will show up later.
Fez will show up later. Hyde is the only one not showing up because of the allegations that's going on right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cast. So they, of course, are trying to go for, hey, let's get a bunch of teenagers and have them rip off the characters from that 70s show because we're unoriginal, uncreative pieces of shit. So they had, obviously, their Foreman ripoff, and that was the daughter, Layla, or Leia. I keep on saying that. Leia. Like Princess Leia, you know, so that was his little homage. That's basically the Eric Foreman of the group. And then you got his sister, or her sister, that fat dude.
Oh, you're talking about Gwen.
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 It sounds like Gwen. So there's that character, and it has an NPC Asian girlfriend that doesn't talk at all.
Because why not?
Because they're and then they have a sassy fat Asian kid.
Because why not?
He's a Gasian fusion, and he loves ordering everybody around and barking orders and being a dick. Because that's why. And then you have Riot Girl.
Gwen.
That's Gwen. And that woman is amazing, damn it. Not really.
Not really. No, they're all a bunch of boring munchkins.
That's right.
They really are. I mean, you look at, like, you compare them to the original cast, they have no personality.
Right.
They just, because that's what the original cast had. They had a bunch of personality. This cast has no personality.
It sounds like you're saying Gwen. Why can't she talk like that? That would actually be funny.
That'd be funny. You give her the snot. But no, they deprived us of that entertainment.
Instead, we
Bastards.
have Black Alanis Morissette dressed in her fucking riot gear, acting like Hyde.
Like transgender Lenny Kravitz. Like, what the fuck is? Come on!
Damn it, Lenny Kravitz looked like more of a woman than this bitch.
Well, you know, like Lenny Kravitz would say, when I watch the show, I want to get away.
I want to fly away. And that's exactly what you want to do when you watch the show. You want to fly away. You want to go away. And there's also, I think I'm forgetting a character. Am I forgetting a stupid kid? Oh, I'm forgetting Kelso's son.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the fucking heartthrob douchebag.
The other munchkin.
He's like, okay, all these kids are super short. They're all like 4 feet tall.
Kitty is towering over all of them.
Dude, Eric is like a fucking giant compared to everybody on the show. Eric Foreman towers over everybody.
Well, that's not.
I know these kids are only 15, but what the fuck is like back in the day? Like, kids used to be big.
I remember.
Now kids are like fucking munchkins.
They're like 3 feet tall.
These are kids going through puberty, and they're like,
"Hey, motherfucker, I'm a junior." Like,
I'm surprised Johnny Gargano is like, look at these little bitches. I could fuck them up. And that's the thing.
Finally, I feel like a man.
For once in his life. This show, okay, it's like if you could get past the first episode, if you're an adult, good for you.
I can't get past
But this is definitely a Netflix show made for teenage girls.
Yeah. The other thing too is they just threw all these characters at you at once.
Right.
It's like, okay, but introduce us.
Right. And then they had some really weird scene where Eric was sniffing on his daughter's hair.
Ugh.
And then she's like, isn't that a little weird, Dad? And he's like, you're right. Let me do it again.
Yeah.
And he sniffed on her hair again. And I was like, bro, that right there was like enough for me not even to want to entertain the idea of watching this again.
No, well, but should we be surprised that Netflix is the same company? They gave us Cuties.
There you go.
There you go.
And so that has been our random review on That 90s Show. NC.
JC.
Peace out.